Oh, no, dude, we're doing it. Oh, shit, we're doing it. Guess what? It's happening. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow, dude. Hey, man. Episode 8, live. Live and in the past. We're in every time zone. We're in every time zone ever created of all time. Ever. What's up, man? Welcome back. Episode 8 of the Deep and Raw podcast. I'm your host, me, because I'm the only one that does it. It is currently 7:52 p.m. We're doing a late one, and we're at the ass end of the week. I know it's weird. I think I'm just dropping you with a Friday pod, man. Don't care. I was gonna do it in the beginning of the week. I literally had the motivation. Right, hold on. Sorry, I was dying. But yeah, dude, had the motivation for a early in the week pod, and then I didn't do it. Didn't do it actual, man. You know? But here we are, and we're just squirting out one at the end of the week because I'm my own me, and I do what I want. But anyway, yeah, man, we're here. Where was I before this? You ask? Oh, it's funny you ask. I was getting my gym on, dude. Getting my gym on, and yeah, back in the gym, dude. Shoulder is like kind of getting better. I don't know if we ever. I think I talked about my shoulder injury a little bit. Coming off like this brutal shoulder injury, just like two randomly torn tendons in my shoulder. Don't even know how it happened. I think it was just like while I was getting my workout on. You know what I mean, dude. But yeah, getting the workout on, randomly just tore two tendons because my body's just like, hey man, you're 22, let's just fall apart. Not cool, but it's happening. So tore some shit back in like February or like January, February. And we've been like rehabbing, shooting my arm up with like not steroids, but they're basically steroids. At least in my mind. But anyway, we're getting back on track. Not so much painful, and all the docs and stuff. They're like, "Yo, man, get back in there, get back in the gym." I'm like, "All right, man, whatever floats your boat." So I'm getting back in there. I'm doing what I can. But you know what? I just came back from the gym. Did a little bit of legs, dude. Did a little bit of arms, some tricepulars. And if you go to the gym and you're fucking around, I'm drop kicking you next time, okay? Fair warning for anyone listening who goes to my gym and that fucks around. You come into my gym and you start fucking around, you start doing like box jumps for no reason, and you start doing barrel rolls over the boxes. I'm giving you the sweet chin music. I'm tuning up the band, okay? And you're getting the freaking taps, and I'm in there, and there's these two like high school idiots, and they're doing they're doing like box jumps, and I'm like, all right, cool, I do box jumps, you know. And then I'm over at the squat racks, and then all of a sudden they're at the fucking sled machine behind me, you know, for leg press, and they're doing like with one plate on one side and then no weight on the other, and they're like pretending to scream. Yo, if you're screaming, I'm hoping that you're getting murdered. If you're not getting murdered, don't scream in the gym. You can only scream when this. If you're in the gym and you're screaming, you better be getting murdered, or you better be racking 800 pounds. Okay? If you ain't doing either of the two, you better be keeping it within 6 inches. Inside voices, okay? Don't scream. So anyway, I finished up at the gym, came home, fed the machine, of which I am. So conceited, by the way, but you know what? When you're me, you do whatever you want. Not really, though. No coffee in this episode. I got my lime LaCroix, however you pronounce it. It's French, I think. It's also not French. It's probably American. The word is, I think, French. Also, probably not French. But yeah, no, it's seltzer water, dude. You know, sparkling water. It's cool. It's in a can. It's green. It's nice. It feels good. Um, Also, started this episode thinking, all right, so for those watching, you see the color of this can? It's like this like pale green kind of color. This is what I've been peeing lately. Okay? Not cool, man. You know? Think of like a highlighter that's basically the color of urine. Okay? Why am I peeing that color? Because daddy's been taking his vitamins, all right? Hop back on the B2 train, or not B2s, the multivitamin train, and I hop back on the, or actually I hopped onto the, not hop back onto the, I hopped onto the joint, strengthening pill train, okay? Daddy's got some messed up joints. And I'm like, hey man, let me do some baby research. Don't want to do a lot, so I hopped on the Boint, dude. The Boint. I'm already messing up words, and we're already 5 minutes into episode 8. Anyway, I'm like, yo man, my joints are messed up. Let me get some joint meds. Got some joint meds. Got some multivitamins. Super expensive for this shit. Spent like $50 for like 2 bottles, but keep in mind multivitamins had like 160 tablets in it, and then the joint pills had like 60 tablets in it, so that's a lot. Regardless, apparently like in the multivitamin, I think there's something called riboflavin, which is also referred to as B2, and it makes your pee fucking real highlighter yellow. And I looked at it and I'm like, oh my god, am I dying? And like, am I gonna start seeing red? What's going on, dude? Like, thought I was gonna die. So I started chugging bottles of water, and now I'm peeing profusely. I really hope I don't have to pee in the middle of this episode. If I do, I can pause the recording of the audio, but viewers, you're gonna look at a blank screen. So can't pause the stream, can only stop it. So sorry. But yeah, man, I'm peeing highlighter colors. It's not that cool. But I'm trying to get my health game back up, you know? Trying to get back into shape. Daddy's getting a little, not pudgy, but, you know, not in the shape that daddy wants to be in. So we're getting back there. A lot's happened in the, well, not a lot, but stuff's happened in the past couple weeks. And I'm a little late on the coverage. So we could step back and you can get some of thoughts. Okay. So let's backtrack a little bit. Oh well, I mean, I don't know where to start. To be honest, I never know where to start. I just write notes down in a non-chronological order. But let's see. What can we go over first? I guess we'll start with where I came from this weekend. This weekend, on this past Saturday, the 29th of September, I was in Philly, and I was seeing one of my favorite comics, Chris D'Elia. Saw Chris D'Elia and his opener, Mike Lenoci, or Mike Lenoci, probably butchered it. Sorry, Mike, although you're not listening to the pod. But yeah, saw Mike and Chris. They were sick. So funny. I think it was Chris's like new hour, or like bits and pieces of his new hour. And it was so funny, man. It was really funny. So happy I went. I was in a casino in Philly, and it was so great. Went with my buddy and his little sister, and it was so cool, man. But yeah, when we got there, we all had to use the bathroom. So we all tried. This casino was so weird. They had like ID checking machines when you went in. So we got in there, and we're about to just like walk by these guys. We didn't know what was going on. We thought it was like for something special, some special event, whatever. So we go in, and we're about to walk by the security check. All right. And they immediately stop us. They're like already they're like, you already see steam blowing out of their ears. They're already infuriated. They're like, whoa, you gotta get in the line. We gotta check your ID. I'm like, okay. But we already knew that my friend's sister was too young and she wasn't gonna get into the casino part. So we're like, all right, we'll try to just go into the bathroom upstairs. Whatever. Try go into the bathroom upstairs where the line was forming for the show where Chris was gonna perform. And we see that they have it like gated off, kind of. So they were like, oh, you can just start the line right here. And then, you get in when we tell you to. We're like, all right, well, we don't want to get in the line yet. We just want to use the bathroom. Is that okay if we just go by? They go, no, you have to go downstairs. We were like, hey, They just told us to come up here. I don't want to be playing a game of fucking seesaw, you know, back and forth. None of it. Don't want to do it. But all right, we're like, okay, cool. We'll go down. Fine. We go back down. Then there's like there's a huge like wave of traffic going through the security check now. So we're like, all right, well, let's just try and sneak into the casino. Fine, whatever. Already breaking the law. Cool. Just get there. Can't wait to get kicked out and not be able to see the show. So we get there, or we get to the line again, and Tom and his sister. Oh well, night. All right. So Tom, my buddy Tom, him and his sister, they go through the line, and well, they sneak like right through the middle. No one sees them, and then all of a sudden, I try and go. He goes, sir, you're gonna have to get into line. I'm like, oh my god! Out of all the people you fucking see, of course it's me. You're like, why? Is it because of my fucking, like, what am I wearing? Or do I have a sign on my head that says, hey, fucking pick me to read the ID through the machine? Bullshit, so I have to wait just to take a goddamn piss. You know, it's retarded. Also, just use the word R, followed by irretarded. So, sorry. Don't get angry. Anyway, so I'm standing in line waiting, finally give the guy my ID, get into the casino just to take a left turn to where the bathrooms are to take a piss. Get into the bathroom, use the bathroom, no signs of Tom, no signs of his sister. Use the bathroom, get out of the bathroom, finally find Tom by the exit. I'm like, yo, where's your sister? He goes, she got grabbed and kicked out. And I don't think she got physically grabbed, but like they spotted her like so fast. So apparently the story from her perspective was she got in and started walking to the bathroom, and like they noticed she went by security. So she goes to security, or she goes by security and starts walking to the bathroom, and some woman, she keeps calling her like ma'am. She goes, ma'am, burp. So finally, I think she heard that, Tom's sister. So he turns around she turns around finally after like she was ignoring the woman. Turns around, she goes, yeah. I don't know why I always do that for a woman's voice, by the way, but she goes, yeah. So the woman or the security guard was like, can I see your ID, please? So his sister goes, I'm just using the bathroom. And the security guard is like, she was like saying, oh, well, I still need to see your ID. So, you know, they were going back and forth, and she couldn't use the bathroom because she wasn't 21. Hey, and these were the security guy's words. You can't use the bathroom right now. Hey, dude, what is it? Under construction? Or you scared to let a woman pee? What you doing? Huh? What doing? You know? You can't. So what do you mean you can't use it right now? Like, 21 and older bathroom? What does that mean? Like, if you're 21, if you're 20 and a half, can't do it. What? Like, I'm not even affected by the situation, but like that makes me so angry. Like, can't relieve yourself of your bodily fluids because you're not 3 years older. How dumb is that? So angry. Oh God, I want to vomit. But whatever. It's not like his sister had to go that bad, and so she was just like, no, I'm okay. It's whatever. It's just really stupid. So I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. It's cool. So we went upstairs. We waited in line for like maybe half hour because we got there a little early. We were expecting like a lot of traffic, maybe some parking issues, but we got there so early. We got there like at least an hour before the show. But after all that camaraderie, that's about a half hour of time wasted just running around the casino, just trying to take piss. So wasted about a half hour doing that, and then we just waited a half hour, got some drinks, and then also spent $11 on a Jack and Coke. Hey man, why is that so much money? Huh? So much money for a Jack and Coke, huh? I spend $11 on a full meal with a drink sometimes, you know? Although I will give the bartender some credit. She did give me a little bit of. She asked me for my ID, so I showed her my ID while she was pouring the Jack into my cup, and literally she was just she looked at my ID while she was pouring, and she just wouldn't stop pouring the Jack Daniels into my cup. So I probably got more than I should have. Um, so it might have been worth an $11 cup. Probably not. Don't know. But I think maybe got my money's worth. But anywho, um, yeah, man, saw Chris. It was real cool. Couldn't record anything. They really advised advised against the whole cell phone thing. I don't think I would have recorded anyway. I don't like really recording. Um, a lot of this. I don't like going out to like an event or anything like that. And like recording something. Um, because it's just like annoying. I'd rather pay attention to the event I'm at, even if it's like a musical show. Or something like that, you know, or like a concert. I don't know why I called it a musical show. Hey, concert. But yeah, rather just enjoy it with my eyeballs. So I don't know. Yeah, saw Chris D'Elia, came back, and yeah, now we're at the beginning of the week. So dating back a little while ago, I think, as we all know, our beloved, well, not so beloved anymore, person of interest, Bill Cosby, has been arrested for a case that was brought up in 2004 or something that happened in 2004, and he's going to jail for like 3 to 10 years, I think it is. But like I don't. So it was a sexual assault. I have it pulled up here. Let's see. This case happened in 2004, and they finally. I think this woman spoke out recently. And it was sexual assault, and she brought it up recently. But he has a long line of this. Apparently, he has like a rap sheet for this type of stuff. So it's not just one case. I think it's multiple cases. I think it's like it's a part of like the whole Me Too movement. But regardless, stuff that happened in 2004 and then like somehow gets brought up like last year or like, 2 years ago, like that's what, let's see, it's 2018. Shit happened in 2004. And it was brought up. What's that? For 12 years later? Man, that's a long time. And now I'm not going to take anything away from the victims. Like, that's traumatic. I'm sure it takes a lot to try and bring that up. But it's crazy how people can dig that up after 12 years. Like, I don't even understand how that type of stuff happens. I wonder how that. Oh, this dates back to 2015. So this came back. Okay, so 2015. So maybe this case was done in 2015, not 2016. So this is even longer. But regardless, we're 18 minus 6. I don't even know. Or 2. I'm an idiot. 14 years. Whatever. It's been a long time since this stuff happened, and the fact that they were able to pull it from the past and recover evidence and stuff. I don't know. It's crazy, but Bill Cosby, the guy you knew from fucking television and comedy, is now behind bars for 3 to 10 years. It's wild, you know? It's crazy. But you probably look at him now and then think of how he was back then. And then you're probably like, I can see that. You're like, okay, I can see that. Apparently, on the first day that he was in. Apparently, the first day he was in prison, he got a stale hot dog bun thrown at him and he fell down a pair of steps, dude, or like a flight of steps, and he fucking. I don't know if he got hurt or not, but he fell down after a stale hot dog bun got at him. Dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh. At this point, he's fucking. He's like harmless now. Actually, that's not true. That's definitely not true. But yeah, I can see. I don't know. It's just that's so crazy that 2004 and then 14 years later. But I guess once you get that strength, man, Yeah, man. I guess because it became, like I said, that whole Me Too movement came about, so everyone started speaking up, and then you find that confidence. So, but this article says this is on CNN, but Cosby's case tests Me Too. So I don't know if that goes against Me Too. He seemingly thinks he hasn't done anything wrong. If you sexually assault women and you then think that you haven't done wrong, like, huh? What? 81-year-old blind men who are not self-sufficient are not a danger unless perhaps to themselves. Yeah, I still feel like, oh, well, I mean, 81-year-old blind men, but like, yeah, that's what I mean. If he, okay, so if Bill Cosby was like blind right now, he can't do anything really, He can't do shit, but he's not blind. Unless he is blind. He's got like one fucked up eye. I saw like his mugshot. He's got like one like off-colored eye, so he's definitely fucked up. I don't even know the details, but I don't know. It's crazy. I don't want to get too deep into it because fucking, it's not like that's not what I try and go about on this pod. But I don't know. It was a story I thought was interesting, because he was a fucking comedian and now he's a rapist. So, you know, how the tables turn, dude. That's crazy. How the fucking tables turn. It's crazy, man. How does that shit happen? Dude, why are men the worst people on the planet, Why are men absolutely gross? Oh, dude, it sucks. Why are people past? Dude, come on, man. Anyway, men are fucking terrible. Anyway, speaking of men, yesterday was National Boyfriend Day, dude. Also, October 3rd on a Wednesday, it was Mean Girls Day, so I think they're like contradicting days. But, dude, National Boyfriend Day, dumbest day on the planet. I'll tell you that right now. National Boyfriend Day, stupid. You know how many girls I saw on Instagram posts about their boyfriends? Hey, you gonna post hey, man. Ready? Hey, you posting a post about your boyfriend for every boyfriend? Huh? Tell me that. Come on, dude. You know? You posting about every boyfriend that walks through your life. I fucking laughed at it, Oh, fuck, dude. Shit. I should have said some shit. Luckily, I have this podcast, so I can kind of quiver behind my computer and not say shit. But, dude, I saw like a double post. They put it on their goddamn regular post, and then they put it on their story, Like, hey. And it was after a relationship of 1 month. You were with a dude for a month and you're like, love you to the moon and back, baby. Hey, no, you don't. Here, I'll tell you right now. No, you don't. Ridic, man. It's ridiculous. If you can only make a national boyfriend post if you've been together for like a year, maybe. I'm setting the guidelines for these national days. Okay, I'm the national day creator, right? Because guess what? I run the world. Not really though, but we're starting a pact. Okay, we're starting a community. It's a gated in community, and no one else is allowed in besides those who follow the guidelines of the pact. We're gonna be called the. What are we gonna be called? I don't know what we're gonna be called, but we'll come up with a name. Hit me up on Twitter with names of what our community should be called. Anyway, dude, National Boyfriend Day is dumb. Love you to the moon and back. Post a million pictures on my Instagram about you. And then when you do something wrong to me, I'm gonna delete every picture and then get another boyfriend and then put more pictures of him on the internet. No. Stop that. Stop that. Cut it out. Every national day is dumb. Except for like National Dog Day. I fucking love that day. All right? I fuck with that day. Horde. All right? Fucking national. And then National Girlfriend Day. Dude, all right, listen. When was it? I think I saw my girlfriend on Friday, and as a joke, I reminded her about fucking National Boyfriend Day yesterday. Meanwhile, we were in the middle of a fight. I called her and I was like, "Hey, you know what today is?" And it's like, besides Mean Girls Day, besides October 3rd, besides Wednesday, I was like, "It's National Boyfriend Day," and she goes, "Oh, haha." Didn't make an Instagram post about me. And as a joke, I said that shit to her. And I was like, dude, and fucking, she don't fucking care. You know what I mean? And we've been together since for like a week. She don't gotta make a fucking post about me. You know what I'm saying? Making a post doesn't mean you love them. Hey, how about this? Don't make a post. Say it to their face. That's just how, dude. I say that shit about like every national day. You know what I mean, bro? Just like Mother's Day, mad people go on Instagram and Twitter and shit, and they're just like, "Love you, mom. Best mom ever. Thank you for pushing me out of your front butt." Hey, man, tell that to them, not your fucking followers, dude. You know? Same thing with Father's Day. Love you, daddy. You're the best daddy around. Thank you for being the man of the house. Thank you for squirting inside mom. Haha, love you. Hey, man. Tell that to their face. Think they'd appreciate that more than getting 150 likes on Instagram. You know? Where's the appreciation? Where's the appreciation? Huh? 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 So fuck national days, except for like National Dog Day and like National Donut Day, because I love donuts. Anyway, man. Fuck National Boyfriend Day, you know? Fuck National Boyfriend Day, you know? Yeah. I've been trying to find new shows to watch, you know? Also, the smoothest transition, too, you know? You know? Dude, why am I saying you know so much? You know why? It's because I went to New York a couple weeks ago to visit my friend that doesn't have a penis and that's also not me. You know? So, she goes to school in New York, so I visited her. And I hate the city, okay? Not a fan of the city at all. It's dirty, it's loud, it's almost like there's a plague there, okay? So, not a fan at all, okay? I like it here a little bit further south in the Jersey where it's residential. Some people are rich, some people are not so rich, so you feel like you fit in. In New York, it's not that, okay? In New York, everyone looks like they're gonna kill you, or everyone's asking you for money. And when someone who's poor and lives on the street asks me for money, I want to say to them, "Hey, man, I can barely afford food every week. Sorry." Sometimes I can't feel. It sucks, man. I feel bad for people who live on the street, but nah, I don't know. The city sucks. Subway sucks. It's hot. It's sweaty. You're jam packed. There's germs everywhere. I have to wash my hands every single time I come within 5 feet of somebody, and the bus is no fun. Oh, actually, I did take the bus. The bus is okay, but if I'm in there for over an hour, I'm throwing up and I'm not cleaning it. Okay, that's what's happening. But dude, the bus sucks. Train sucks. The going into the apartment sucks, especially when she lives on the 4th floor. Not cool. I don't like going up stairs when it's more than 2 flights. Okay? Don't need a workout because that's what the gym's for, not what the home is for. All right? Settled. Cool. The only time it's cool when you're in the city is when you're getting food, or like when you're going out to see like any type of like bridge, or like what is it called? Like when you're going like sightseeing. Oh, like when you're going to see like a landmark, that's when the city's cool. But like when you're just walking around like on the streets of New York, it's not that cool. So like when people are just like city life, I heart the most foreign thing about like, or the most like New York thing is when you see like a Albanian person wearing like a I Heart New York shirt. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen on the planet. Oh, the fun, like, hey, do you really love New York? I bet you wake up really angry. And you just go, oh fuck this I done. Also, that's a Russian accent, but we're gonna forget that. You just wake up and you just go, ah, fuck this shirt, I'm putting it on. Yeah. And you just put on a fucking I Heart New York shirt and you just go about your day, and you probably jerk off in it later. Who knows? Who knows what you do? Doesn't matter. You don't love New York. You only buy it because you feel like you have to. Okay? That's what happens in New York. Now, we're going to also forget how bad that accent was, because that was pretty much Russian. Okay? Now, I didn't practice an Albanian accent. Also, speaking of Albanian accents, dude, the funniest thing happened the other day, and I need to look this up right now because I want to try and show this video. I don't know if anyone's heard about what Lindsay Lohan has done in the past week. Oh, but do I have a story for y'all, dog? All right. Let's see if I can bring this up. Okay, wait. I don't know if there's a description about this. Anyway, the only reason I bring this up is because of Albanian. That like the whole Albanian thing. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Oh, wait, let me see what this looks like. What? uh Hold on. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, dude. I don't know how this is going to sound. It might be really loud, but so, all right, the only reason I brought up Albania is cuz uh Lindsay Lohan got punched in the face the other night, basically attempting to kidnap two children from their mother. Okay? And apparently it happened in Russia. All right, but it was either Russia or like somewhere, and she tried to put on this fake accent, but apparently she like, I don't know if they were Albanian or if they were Russian, but regardless, it was no bueno for Lindsay Lohan. And apparently at first it was Albanian. I don't know if she was trying to be Russian, but regardless, we're talking about accents, and now I'm bringing up the whole accent thing, and it got into what I saw the other day. It was so funny. So Lindsay Lohan is, I think, in like a club, and she's in a club, or it looks like she's in a car, and she gets out of the car. Here, I can bring this up, but I want to make sure the volume is not too loud. So Lindsay Lohan's in this fucking car, or I think, and now this might be loud. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. You guys can't hear shit, huh? My voice meter on? This is awkward. Oh. Shit. This is, oh wait, right here. I think we're in business now. Nope. My computer's broken. Anyway, so Lindsay Lohan, she's in this foreign country. She's on the streets, and she sees his family, and out of nowhere, she sees them on like the ground. It's his homeless family, and I think it's a mother and two kids, and she thinks that it's a human trafficking. She thinks that this woman is abducting these two kids. So, but they're wrapped up in like blankets and they have pillows. Like, hey, they're homeless, okay? They're not getting taken away from anybody. They live on the streets, okay? If they're on the ground that's concrete and they have pillows in their hands, all three of them, they're not getting taken. So she's walking around and she starts following them all throughout the town, and at one point, like, she keeps grabbing at the kids, grabbing at the mother. She turns around and she takes like one more swipe at like trying to grab the kid, and I think the mother turns around and rocks her, and Lindsay Lohan falls on her ass after getting rocked in the face. And she, like, the whole time she's following them, she's like putting on this like Albanian or like Russian accent. She's like, "Oh, come with me, like I save, I'm good." Hey, you're not. So like, leave. Okay? Do something else. Do something else. Oh wait, I might have fixed this audio. Fuck, what is wrong? I fucked up my oh wait. Trying to fix this so I can get you guys to hear the shit, at least on the video. Anywho, so yeah, she gets fucking. She's putting on this accent. She's trying to fucking take two kids from their mother on the street, and she turns around and gets her ass beat. And it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I could not believe it. It was on her Instagram live, but that quickly got deleted. So no more Lindsay Lohan. I'm surprised she's like not in jail anymore, or like pretty much. I don't know what's wrong. She should just direct Mean Girl movies forever. I don't, after like Mean Girls, or like after she reached a certain age where she was able to do shit on her own, it just went downhill. I don't know how that happened. Poor Lindsay. Same thing kind of happened with Miley Cyrus. Poor Miley. But now I think she's back on her feet a little bit. Don't know. Maybe not. Whatever, dude. You live and you learn, but not really. Oh God. What else do we got? I feel like public events are definitely going to be a topic. I feel like some cool shit maybe happened, but probably not. Yeah, man. Oh, what was I saying? Was I saying Netflix shit? Yeah, dude, I'm trying to like find a show. I'm getting into an anime. It's called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's completely in Japanese. And I have to watch the subtitles, and they talk so fast, so it's hard for me to keep up. But yeah, apparently I'm watching I'm trying to like watch a bunch of comedy specials, but like you can't watch them over and over again. So I don't know what to do there. In terms of like what to watch on Netflix. My Netflix is gonna run out soon. I had a full year because I switched to Verizon, and they were like, "Yo, dude, here's a free year of Netflix because you're sick for going with us." I'm like, "Oh, yo, thanks, dude. I like Netflix, kind of, maybe, sorta." And now it's about to run out, and we switched to Optimum halfway through, and then we switched back to Verizon, and they were like, "Yo, you came back to Verizon? Here's another year, dude." And I'm like, "Yo, sick, dude. Thanks, man." So we're back with Verizon, but my year's about to expire with Netflix, and now we're getting back to, or I contacted Verizon because the Netflix link that they gave us wasn't working. So I contacted them before their offer was going to expire, and they were like, "All right, we'll review your account." I was literally on the phone with them for like 45 minutes. I talked to 4 different people about just trying to get a Netflix code. Hey man, give me the code. You know? Just generate one. Make it the alphabet and scramble it. And then give me it. You know? So, I was on the phone for 45 minutes, and they were like, "All right, we'll review your account." Like I fucking caused a fucking scene, or like I committed a crime or some shit, you know? So one day I finish up with the phone call with the one guy, and he's like, "Yo, man, I'll call you back tomorrow. We'll get this sorted out. And this is, I think, like September 7th or something, or like August 7th, and it expired August 8th. And he was, and so we had the phone call August 7th, and August 8th comes around, and he goes, "All right, man, I'll call you back tomorrow. We'll get this sorted out." I'm like, "All right, cool, man. Sounds good." August 8th comes around, no phone call, lose my Netflix fucking for a year. Now, like, I'm an avid Netflix user, so I'm a little mad. So now I gotta spend $140. Now, is it upsetting? A little bit. Is $140 $140 for me? Yeah, because guess what? Work a full-time job doesn't pay me enough. So it's all good. Whatever. Fucking Netflix and Verizon, those mean people. JK, I love you, Netflix. But yeah, I'm trying to find a show. I finished this 22 one season only show called Limitless. It was like not really a spin-off, but it was like a show based off of a movie. If you know the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper, this is basically a TV show turned from that movie. Still had Bradley Cooper in the show, but it was kind of based off the same stuff. I never actually saw the movie Limitless, but I did see the show. It was the same concept. If you don't know, it's about like this drug, and it like gives you access to like the rest of your brain, so you can do like a bunch of crazy shit. But now like this fucking FBI are involved, and then Bradley Cooper, who's a senator and he's running for president. He is like the fucking drug overlord, but he's like a good guy, but people think he's a bad guy. So the guy who's on it, called Brian, he's like he works with the FBI, but he works for Bradley Cooper, and Bradley Cooper is like, "Yo, we're gonna plant you as a bug in the FBI," and so it's pretty cool show. I think there's gonna be a second season. I think there has to be a second season. But yeah, so I finished that, and then there's a new show. I think there's a show that came out. I don't know if it's a movie, but what's it called? Oh, Maniac. It's got Jonah Hill and Emma Watson in it. Apparently that was nuts. It looks really good. It looks like it like taps into your brain. You know what I mean? Taps into your brain. So I might have to get into that. I don't know. I'm not a big like TV watcher, but I'm just looking for something to like take my mind off when I'm not gaming. Speaking of gaming, I think October is the month we're definitely coming back to streaming. I know I said September was the month. October, I think, is it. I'm gonna get some PC stuff sorted out in terms of software. Maybe I think it's the right term to coin that at. So we're gonna get some stuff sorted out there. Maybe have a lineup of games that we're gonna play, and then we'll get right back into it. Like I said, graphics are all sorted out. It should be good to go. I know I said be on the lookout last time, but be on the lookout this time. So sometime soon, hopefully. I'll try and keep you updated on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter. You see all the shit right here, dog. Right below. That's if you're watching the video podcast. If you're not watching the video podcast, you can follow me on Twitter at 3feetfrompeace_. You can follow me on Instagram, Jake Harley with 2 Y's _. You can follow me on Twitch, 3 Feet From Peace. That's it. Yeah, man, that's fucking. I think that's fucking it. We're doing short episodes, man. You know, short episodes for like the first 2 back after a long hiatus. Looking for some other shit in the news. Apparently, along with Bill Cosby going to prison, Suge Knight is going to prison for 28 years. God damn. For manslaughter. God damn, dude. Hit and killed Terry Carter with his truck in 2015. Damn. Suge Knight has been sentenced to 28 years in state prison in the death of Terry Carter, who was run over by Knight in his pickup truck in 2015 after an argument. Wow. You get in an argument and then you run someone over about it? What the fuck, dude? Knight received the max prison time allowed by law after pleading no contest last month to voluntary manslaughter. Wow, voluntary manslaughter. Whoa. Whoa. In an interview from prison, Suge Knight said the two men he ran over had been hired by Dr. Dre to kill him. Dude, why is Dr. Dre putting hits on everybody? Eminem called Dr. Dre out for fucking doing the same shit. Dr. Dre apparently fucking. Oh no, wait, was it Diddy that? I think it was Diddy. Eminem called Diddy out for calling the hit on Tupac. Dude, what's going on in this world? Whoa. God damn. This world's crazy, man. This world's crazy. In sports news that are relative to me, the Yankees won and they're moving on to face Boston. That's cool. Kyrie Irving, part of the Boston Celtics, says he is planning to stay with the Celtics, which is dope because I love the Celtics and Kyrie Irving's a great basketball player, so I'm happy about it. This is not pertaining to me at all, but this is a story that I'm seeing. A woman whose eyeball exploded after a golf ball hit her? No. Corinne Ramonde, the spectator who lost sight in one eye after being hit by a shot from a golfer at the Ryder Cup. The golfer was Brooks Koepka. Said he could have died. Said she could have died from her injuries. Whoa. Holy fuck. Spectator from the Ryder Cup lost sight in one eye after being hit by a shot. Oh my god, dude. The scan on Friday confirmed a fracture of the right eye socket and an explosion of the eyeball. Imagine not being able to see and not having an eyeball, dude. What? What is she gonna do? She said it was now impossible for me to see with this eye again. Ah. Oh, that sucks, man. Phone call, god damn it. Damn, man. Golfers are never, or I mean, like, I feel like the public, that's like one thing I always, well, not really always thought of, but if you think about it now, like, think about the safety of golfers, or I'm sorry, spectators at golf outings. Like, they're golfing right, or like they're standing right next to the golfers. What if they just like chip it the wrong way? That thing takes like a wrong turn, man. Oh, dude, you're dead. That thing hit you right in the freaking, oh, you're dead, man. Fuck. Yo, that's a yikes for me, bud. Whoa. Excuse me. Oh. Damn, dude. Fuck golf, man. Damn, that sucks. Fuck golf. For real. I can't golf ever. Just because I'm fucking bad at it. I try and go to like Top Golf. It's like where you can basically just like tee off and just try and hit like markers. And man, dude, I cannot. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm real bad at it. So I'm just gonna like avoid. Oh, dude, Ronaldo. Oh, dude. Okay, big day in sports. Okay. This morning, Ronaldo left out of Portugal's squad after a rape allegation. Oh my Jesus Christ. National team squad for 2 upcoming matches against Scotland and Poland as he faces sexual misconduct allegation in the US. Ronaldo denies the allegation, saying he has a clear conscience. Bro. Oh man, dude, why are dudes just this fucked up? I feel like almost though that Cristiano Ronaldo wouldn't do this. I feel like this is a claim for his money. This is most likely a claim for his money. I'm almost gonna say Cristiano Ronaldo's lawyers are threatening legal action after a German magazine published a report detailing a rape allegation by a U.S. woman from 2009. Oh, come on, you know? What? What? 2009? Like, why are we digging this up now? You see, fuck it. You know, fuck it, man. How old is Cristiano Ronaldo? The dude's 33. The thing was in 2009, so 9 years ago. What's the goddamn math on that? 9 years ago. The dude's 24. I mean, at any age you can do that, but fuck, dude, 25? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Portuguese soccer star says Catherine Mayorga, 34, wait, what? Portuguese soccer star. Oh, all right. So this girl, Catherine, who's 34, who's a year older. So she was older, right? Because Cristiano's 33. So this woman who's a year older claims that he raped her in Las Vegas in 2009. But okay, later Ronaldo paid her $375,000 so that she would never speak about it again. Her lawyers now questioning the validity of that settlement in a civil complaint. What? Cristiano Ronaldo is the most visible athlete on earth, a woman from Las Vegas says. He is the man who raped her in a hotel in 2009? Oh, dude, no way. I saw something about this a little while ago, but like there was no way. You're doing this for money, I think. Mayorga claims Ronaldo raped her anally. Afterwards, she says he asked her if she was in pain. Wait. She says he asked her if he insisted, says that he was a good guy except for that 1%. What? Afterwards, she says he asked her if she was in pain. By this time, he's ... on his knees. He says the 99% thing. He insisted, Mayorga says, that he was a good guy except for the 1%. What does that mean? Ronaldo denies the accusations. The sex was consensual, according to him. Mayorga's lawyers claim relies in part on a document, which includes Ronaldo's description of what happened that night. In the document, the soccer player is quoted as saying she said no and stopped several times. Wait, so she said no and stopped, but it was consensual? So did he stop or I don't know, I'm confused. I don't think maybe he had a kid with her, you know? And then he paid her the 375 grand for the baby. That's nuts. I can't see Cristiano doing that. That's ridiculous. Although maybe believable. Who knows what's going on with this world, you know? You know? F it, man. Whatever, dude. Stop talking about weird stuff and rape because it's not cool. It's not cool. Anywho, I usually ask for questions, but there's never really any questions. So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna end it right there, brother. Thanks for tuning in. We did, I think, maybe like 10 minutes longer than usual. Oh well, 10 minutes longer than last week, so we're getting there, getting closer to that hour. So thanks for tuning in. A lot of the live viewers came in to hang out, so thank you, my dudes. Appreciate you. If you're tuning in not live, make sure you have a Twitch account, or you don't even have to have a Twitch account, but if you do, you can make an account, you can follow, and then you can see when we go live. You could also watch me game when I come back to gaming, not just the podcast, which is cool because I play games and I scream at them and I get scared because it's Halloween and we're gonna play scary games. Well, it's not Halloween yet, but it's October, so that means it's a spooky month. It's a spoopy month, dude. Oh. That also means everyone on Twitter is going to change their name to something spooky, and that's really fucking annoying, so don't do that. That also means more and more people are going to start getting pumpkin spice shit, and, you know, it's you know, quite frankly, they're kind of good, but we won't talk about that stuff. But I don't drink it. I don't drink it. Too sugary. Too sugary. Can't have enough. Can't have the sugar, dude. You know? All right. Anyway, cool. I'm out of here. Later, my dudes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching live. Thank you for listening. Episode will go up on Spotify and stuff, so make sure you listen on Spotify. Just look up Deep and Raw Podcast, and you should see episode 8. Remember to do this thing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.